Center for Hope that we're opening is the first of many that we hope will become a center of influence around Rwanda. When these students were sitting in the camps in 2009, and there's like 100,000 refugees in 6 camps, these students were not getting educated because there was no school past 9th grade. And so they started looking around the camps and saying, are you a teacher? Were you a teacher in the Congo? And so they found like a handful of teachers and they said, would you teach us what you knew? And so they built their own school out of mud and sticks and decided, we're gonna go to school even if there's no school to be had. So they built this school. These teachers came in and started teaching them. And for a couple years, they were learning and they were excited again. They had hope because they had no hope. And so in 2015, the government found out that this was happening and they shut them down. And they said, you're not accredited, so you cannot run in these camps. They said, you need to leave the camps and go out to the public schools, which were up to 5 miles away. And then it was just after this that Mindy and Hans found out about this and decided they wanted to do something. So they started Impact Hope and were able to send these 240 students who were just desperate to get education and sent them to 3 Adventist boarding schools around the country. The spiritual impact of sending these students to Adventist boarding school is so beautiful. We have so many stories of students who met Jesus at these schools, who listened for the first time about the story and of Jesus and his love and the salvation that he gives. And we have students that are baptized, and then they go home and tell their families in the camps. There are beautiful stories of these people just sharing with each other in the camp. Of course, there's a lot that do not know Jesus. When you think of 100,000 people, and all around the country, we're just excited to be able to send them to these Adventist boarding schools so that those that don't know him can learn and accept him as their Savior. Impact Hope right now is working to expand our program as large as the Lord will let us. So right now we have 750 students that we support through individuals, through sponsorship, through foundations, through grants. And this has grown over the years, and our hope is to be able to grow it even further. There are thousands of kids still sitting in the camps waiting for an opportunity to go to school. We would love to send them and fill up these Adventist schools that are around the country. We have many opportunities that we could do this, and each person that comes on board and becomes a sponsor of one of these students will make that happen. Also, for those that are interested in vocational education or trades, we have an opportunity to be able to donate to those trades, to be able to grow that business so that we can teach the students a trade and then also help them with a startup kit, and then help them with entrepreneurial skills to be able to start businesses. So there's many opportunities to be able to help, to also just support the ministry itself so that we can continue to grow and to be able to reach more people. The Center for Hope that we're opening is the first of many that we hope will become a center of influence around Rwanda. If we can put one near every camp where our students come from, there's about 5 places that we could open more Center of Hopes to become Center of Influences, even for the community surrounding that area. So we're really excited about the future of Impact Hope and how we can just grow and be able to help more students, and then help them to be able to earn money so that they can move themselves and their families out of the camps. If the Lord puts it on your heart to be able to support just one of these students, to be able to take them out of a refugee camp in a desperate situation, to have hope and an opportunity, please visit our website. You can see some of our students on one of the sponsorship pages, and you can find out more about them. We try to send once or twice a year a letter from your student to you, as well as pictures and some things that they would like to say to you. Just their grateful heart is just amazing. So we're just asking if you have the opportunity to be able to donate towards this ministry, it will go a long way, and 100% actually of your funds go to Africa, because we have such generous board members, and those that want to take care of this ministry for it to keep going, they take care of all the expenses here for this nonprofit. And so for you as a viewer to be able to give, 100% actually goes to this project in Africa.
Thank you.